and welcome. Welcome to our look at the Hearthfire DLC. Rather than just give you the review, we'd rather give you something a little bit more visual and give you a look at one of the houses we built. A house that you can build with lots of time and lots of money on your hand, both of which we had in abundance. So here's the drafting table, that's where you get your blueprints, that's where your house car stores your kind of clay and stuff to build the foundations of the house. Here's where you make stuff at the carpenter's workbench. There's a little guide there if you need to read it. And there's the anvil, which is where you pretty just make. So you'll notice it's a new thing and you can build building materials, hinges, arm fittings, locks, nails. So yeah. But yes, this is our house. There's the log as well, which you need to keep piled up. We have a horse, a little horse stable.
Did you need something, Papa?
And that's my daughter. More on her later. So yeah, here outside we've got a little carriage dude. That's not Samuel, but we've got a guy with a horse and carriage who will take us anywhere. We've got a big cow, and I'm not sure what he does. I would say look pretty, but he's not exactly pretty. We've got a couple of chickens who normally lay eggs. They haven't today, so I might slay them later. Here's our house car. His name's Valdemar. He'll get stuff. You can talk to him. You can get him to do the inside of your house if you don't want to spend the time. He'll mine. He's also a bit of an ugly folk because if I'm leaving him with my wife all day, I don't want him to be too attractive. Okay, we've got somewhere potatoes, bit of gardening. If we head down here, we'll run down here. Then this is where we can create weapons, armour, etc. Anvil, we've got the workbench. Got the grindstone and of course the smelter, and then down here we have our fishery, where basically what you do is you put fish in there and then you go in the water and they kind of breed and stuff, and then you can do with the fish whatever you want, but I can't see any fish at the moment, which is disappointing. Okay. Okay, so it's starting to snow now, so we'll head back inside and give you a tour of our illustrious mansion. It's more of a manor. So basically it starts with, this is a completely empty plot of land. You build a little house, and then if you've got enough money, you can then build that into a bigger house. You can build the main hall and have 3 wings. So there's the one wing, there's the second wing, and then we got the wing at the back. You can just see over the top there. Okay, let's head inside. We'll do a bit of a Lloyd Grossman through the keyhole style thing. This is Winstead Manor. Okay, so welcome to the inside of my house, my manor should I say. This is my entrance hallway. There's some cool stuff lying around here. There's some crazy weapons, some legendary weapons. Dawnbreaker, Ariel's bow from the DLC. And Volendrung, and then there's some crazy stuff on the walls. It's a little bit cluttered, which is like my house in real life. There's a chest there, bear's head, my wife there, and it's fairly pretty. So we can go from here into the main hall with my 2 children that I adopted, Samuel and Runa, which is new with the DLC obviously, and it gets you achievements. So this is the main hall. This is where we have our feasts at night, you know, the usual. There's a bit of everything in here. There's plenty of storage, there's like an alchemy lab there in the corner, some display cases. Okay, and in the left side of the house, we have a greenhouse. So this is where I grow stuff and store stuff. Although you'll notice that most of the display cases are empty. That's because I've noticed that stuff keeps going missing or ending up in really weird places in the house. So, some bugs around here somewhere as well I can hear. It's a nice little pretty place. Again, very cluttered, but that's how I roll. And then from out of here, we'll close that door just to keep the bugs in there. Into the kitchen, big kitchen. We've got some salmon on the side there. Plenty of stuff sat around here. Nice big kind of fire to cook. We've got a big stove at the back, not a big oven should I say. Plenty of alcohol because I'm British. Plenty of food, you know, just the usual. And then from out of here we'll go into the back. In the back we've got just a little kind of dining area, but not where we have our mage feast. We've got Spellbreaker on the wall, nice little bookcase there with no books because they're in my other house. And then this is our alchemy lab, or at least the bottom of our alchemy lab. If we want to go upstairs, we can go upstairs. So let's go upstairs. Right, here's the main bedroom. This is my bedroom. Not that I ever sleep. Another display case, wardrobe, plenty of storage. Another empty bookcase. We have just more shelves. Right. This is the top end of my alchemy lab. Some poles and stuff there. We've got a ladder that takes us to the roof. I'll go up there in a minute. And then this is the children's bedroom, 2 beds. Grab little beds because they're not going to do anything to me. Yeah, here we have an enchanting table, wardrobe, and then we have this crazy little display case with all these fancy masks in them. They're pretty cool. You get them, I think you get them from the Dragon Priests. So yeah, okay, let's, oh, we've got this awesome mannequin as well. It's got the helmet, the Clavicus bar, I think it was, one of the big quests with the legendary weapons. Right, we'll go up and have a look outside. Okay, so this is our outside. There's not much out here, there's just a chest, a thistle branch. There's a nice little balcony there, and a bit of a stunning view. It's prime location, it's property, it's fantastic. Doesn't really do much, just another place to store stuff, but just thought I'd give you a quick look outside. Yeah, and that pretty much wraps it up. So you've seen all the wings, there's the house, you've seen everything that's surrounding the house, and yeah, that is pretty much the Hearthfire DLC. There's 3 places you can buy land and 3 houses you can build. Achievements for all as well. It's cheap, easy, but it's not exactly life-changing. Till next time.